In this brand new series, I take over Uncle Jimmy's failing automotive shop before it becomes bankrupt and the family loses everything. I will have 6 months to make $1 million so that doesn't happen. Will I be able to do it or will I fail? Stay tuned and find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Right now we're actually on our way to Uncle Jimmy's garage. So he called me last week to see if I can come out and try to boost sales and get this business back up and running. So as of right now we got $25,000 we can use to buy another vehicle or try to upgrade one so we can get more money. We have 3 vehicles on the lot, so it don't give us a lot of room to actually make enough to pay off his debt. But if we can try to get more vehicles here and more clients that we can actually fix their vehicles, I think we can do it within 6 months. What do you guys think? First, I'm actually going to go inside and see Jimmy and see what we can do and probably check some emails to see if we got any more clients. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? Oh, not too bad for me. I'm here to see what we can do. I'm hoping we can figure this out. Alright guys, so I just spent the last 20 minutes doing emails and it looks like we have one client to do today. He's actually going to drop his truck off later. He wants us to put a lift, change the tires, and do a little bit more customization. But check out this shop. So Jimmy actually got a really good shop. So I don't know why he's not getting the business, but I guess that's why we're here to find out. Oh, and I hear the phone ringing. Hello, Jimmy's Automotive. Duke speaking. How can I help you? Oh, you're looking to buy a car? Okay, what kind of car? We got 3 on the lot. The Range Rover? Just give me a second. There's no Range Rover on this lot. Is he talking about mine? That's my personal vehicle. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell him. Yeah, so that Range Rover is actually my personal vehicle. It's not for sale. Wait, what did you say? How much was that again? $65,000? Okay, sold. Come by in probably 2 hours. I'm gonna get it cleaned up for you and have the paperwork ready. And Jimmy, you're giving me a ride home tonight. I'm not walking. Well guys, it looks like we sold our very first car and we've been here for what? Not even 45 minutes. So I think we're doing pretty good. Now it is my personal vehicle, so I do have to find a new one. I don't think that's gonna be anytime soon because just like Jimmy, I don't have a lot of money. Well, it's a good thing I actually got this car detailed not even a week ago. So we only got to spray off the outside a little bit. I just wish I could keep it because I actually like this car, but I guess we gotta do anything we can for Uncle Jimmy. Dang you, Uncle Jimmy. So right now we actually have $25,000 in the company bank account, and when we sell this Range Rover for $65,000, that's gonna put us up to what, $90,000. So with that 90, we should be able to buy at least 2 more vehicles. Well, it's been a few hours and we just got a call. The customer dropped off his truck, so we're gonna go out and check it out. Okay, so it looks like we got a 2005 Chevy. He wants new wheels, he wants a lift, and we gotta put this motor in because the one that's in the truck right now, it's actually got a knock in it and it's not gonna last much longer. And I'm pretty sure this one here got more horsepower. Anyways, I'm actually gonna put this in the garage so the guys can start working on it. Good morning, Jimmy. How's everything going? Okay, guys, so it's actually been a few days, but I'm pretty sure the guys got the truck done. Wow, what a good job. So we ended up going with American Force wheels with the low profile tires, and we got about a 2-inch lift put on, custom exhaust, and we went with this custom baby blue color. It took the guys about 2 days to actually do this truck, and we're going to get about $25,000 for it, which I think is actually pretty good. So the owner of the blue Chevy just came by and we made $25,000 and he was super happy about the work we did. But it looks like we have another customer, so he's actually out looking at the BMW. I'm going to go out and see if we can work out some sort of deal. Hey sir, how's it going? So you're actually looking at buying the BMW. Right now we got it listed for $85,000. Oh, so you're thinking about trading your truck in. Okay, let's go over it and I'll give you a price what we can actually give you for your truck. So what's the year? And it's a Ram 3500 with the Cummins. How many miles? Oh, that's actually not too bad. So I think I can give you $40,000 for the truck and we can put that towards the BMW. So you only got to pay $45,000. What do you think? Do you want to do it? Okay, let's go in and do the paperwork. Hey Jimmy, get the paperwork ready. Alright, so I just finished the paperwork. We made $40,000. I'm just going to give him the key. Here you go, sir. Enjoy your new car. And I'm going to bring the truck inside because I think we can do a couple things with it. So I'm going to get the guys actually started doing that so we can put this on the lot. So I ended up paying $40,000 for this truck. And if I put $8,000 in, we're up to $48,000. But I'm pretty sure we can get close to $60,000. If you guys are enjoying this series and would like to see more, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. there's always got to be one bolt that's impossible to get off. So we got to hit it with the grinder, guys. My plan was to put $8,000 into this truck, but as soon as I put it on a lift, I noticed the shocks were gone. So that cost a little bit more. So I think we're going to put at least $12,000 in and try to put better shocks and a little lift on this truck. Finally, I got that bolt off. So I'm going to let the guys take it from here because we're running low on inventory. And I looked on Marketplace and I actually found a car that might be able to sell pretty quick that we don't need to put any money into. The only problem is I don't have a personal vehicle anymore, so I guess we're going to take, there's actually not a lot to pick from. You know what? I'm just going to go with the 4Runner. You know what? This is actually a nice SUV. So the car we're actually going to look at now is a 2013 Chevy Impala. It got 80,000 miles on it and he wants $6,500 for it. But I'm going to see if I can get it for a lot cheaper. And it actually comes inspected, so it's ready to go on the road. Now we might have to put some brake pads or brakes on, but overall I think we should be able to get it and just put it right on the lot. Well, I've been driving for about 15 minutes now and we're finally to the property. The owner's outside waiting for us. So here it is, the 2013 Chevy Impala. So overall this car is actually in really good shape. Now the rockers are starting to get bad, but we could fix that for probably $500. A couple of chips in the paint. Nothing too major. Let's go over and see what he actually wants for the car. Hey, so what's the lowest you would go with this car? There is a couple things wrong with it, like the rockers need to be fixed. There's a couple chips in the paint. 45 is a bit too much for me. Can you go lower? What about 35? Okay? Okay, I'll go get the money. Here you go, $3,500. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to get somebody to come by and grab the car in about 20 minutes. Well guys, it's been a few days and the guys actually got the Dodge done, so we're going to go in and check it out. So the guys actually put a lot of work in the last couple of days. They painted the whole truck black. We got these forged wheels with a 2-inch lift, a new exhaust, new suspension. What else do we have? We got just so many things. We got a road armor bumper color matched, grille color matched, aftermarket headlights. I think overall this truck looks amazing. So we ended up putting $14,000 in. We went a little bit over budget, but I think we're closer to $75,000 now. Well, I just took some pictures of this truck and we got it listed on our website. And I think it's time to actually start the Chevy Impala, so we'll put that in the garage. The guys noticed the exhaust was pretty loud, so there must be a pinhole somewhere, so we're going to put it on the lift and we're going to try to weld that back up. And while we're doing that, we may as well fix the rockers. I'm just going to scuff it up with the grinder so we can actually put a bit of weld on. And I noticed there's actually 3 spots on this exhaust that's actually got pinholes. And I mean, I could actually put a new exhaust on, but it would cost like $1,000 for 3 pinholes. It's not really worth it. Anyways, the guys got the rockers done, so I can use the welder now to finish this exhaust so we can get the car back on the lot. Well, we pretty much got this car done now. The only thing left to do is actually to spray the rockers with some primer and some paint and fix up these little chips. And I actually got a couple cans of spray paint inside, so let's go grab it. Okay, there it is. So we ended up paying $3,500 for this Impala and we put about $200 into it so far. So we're up to $3,700. I think after we get this painted, we're able to get close to $10,000. I took over Jimmy's Automotive not even a week ago and we already got $150,000 that we could use to buy more inventory or to actually start paying the bill off. Well, I must say this car actually turned out really good. It looks almost brand new. So I got some pictures for the website. I'm going to go inside and actually list it so we can start making more money. Well, it looks like we have another customer. Don't worry, Jimmy, I got this one too. I don't even know what Jimmy does here, but he don't do a lot. Hey sir, how's it going? So you're actually looking to buy the Mercedes SUV? Oh, you want to trade your truck in. Okay, so what year is it? 1990? Okay. How many miles? 75,000? That's not too bad at all. It's actually a really clean truck. And you got an 8-inch lift? Okay. So the only problem I'm going to have with this truck, there's a very limited market in this area for it, especially for the year. Now, it is a super clean truck. What are you looking to get? Okay, so pretty much a fair trade. So you want to trade the Mercedes and this truck. You know what? I think I can do that. Just come inside, we'll do the paperwork. You know what? I think we got a pretty good deal on this truck. $40,000, and this truck is definitely worth $80,000 to $100,000 for the right buyer. And we don't have to put any money into it right now. So I'm just going to clean it off so we can put it back on the lot and hopefully we can sell it pretty soon. You know what? I might actually try to list it for $120,000 just to see if we can get that. But that actually reminds me, there's a truck show happening next week. So if we don't have this truck and the other one sold by then, we're going to bring them down because I know for sure we can get top dollar. Anyway, we actually had a pretty busy day, so I'm gonna go inside and finish some paperwork up. It's 10 o'clock right now, and Jimmy was actually supposed to pick me up for work. I'm an hour late, and he's not here. You know, if I had my vehicle still, I wouldn't be late for work. I wouldn't have this problem. But you know what? The neighbor's kid actually had an electric scooter. So I think I'm going to go over and actually borrow it. Now, I'm not going to tell them because I don't think they would let me. Okay, so here it is. Guys, I'm not stealing it. I'm just borrowing it without asking. Okay, so we get a full battery. I wonder, is that enough to actually get to town? I sure hope so because I don't want to walk. And Jimmy is not going to pick me up, even though I'm actually helping him out with his business. I just got a text from Jimmy. He says, sorry for not picking you up, but I got a surprise for you. Oh, guys, I just ran that stop sign. Did that matter where I'm on a scooter? Anyway, I'm going to run inside and grab a coffee before we head to work. Ah, now that hit the spot. So I got a farmer's wrap and a coffee. It cost me $15, but where am I going to put my coffee? So I actually ended up putting the coffee in my pocket. Hopefully we don't hit a bump because it's going to spill over my pants and it's going to look like I peed myself. And I don't think this got enough charge to actually get back home. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Just go around. The hill's too steep. I can't get enough speed going up. Oh man, these drivers. I've been driving for 20 minutes now. Oh, what is happening now? Oh, guys. The battery's dead. I guess that hill really took all the charge. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just move the scooter off the road. No one's patient today. I guess I'm gonna have to carry it the rest of the way, and good thing we're only about 5 minutes away from the shop. Well guys, we are finally at work. We were just an hour and a half late, but that's no big deal because that's Jimmy's fault. I'm just gonna put that there for now. We'll charge it later and bring it back to the owner. What the heck, Jimmy? You could have picked me up. You got a surprise for me? Yeah, but you still could have picked me up for work. I'm an hour and a half late for work because of you. You got me a car? Yeah, you could have picked me up in a car. About time you actually got me one, but Jimmy, what did you get? It better be something good. I don't even see it. Where's it to? You're lying to me. It's in here? Where? Jimmy, what did you give me? What in the Temu car is this, Jimmy? I'm not driving that. Jimmy, you sell cars. There's 3 on the lot you could have gave me instead of this piece of junk. You're lucky I actually have an appointment with the bank, and I'm kind of late, so I'm going to have to use this. Ah, man, it's electric too? I didn't think it could get any worse. I don't even have the right hookup at my house to charge this. I guess we got a new car for the lot, but that's going to have to wait because I got to go to the bank. I'm actually going to remortgage my house. I know it's probably not a good idea, but we need a little bit more money so we can actually buy good cars, because if it was up to Jimmy, we'll have all these Temu cars. That was so embarrassing. Everybody was pointing and laughing at me, but we're finally to the bank, and guess who's getting cut off with buying stuff? Jimmy. Yeah, I'm actually starting to understand why his business is failing. So I did it, guys. I remortgaged my house and I ended up getting $250,000, and with this money we should be able to get some luxury cars that will actually sell. So I was just on Marketplace and I found our very first vehicle we're going to buy with this money. But first I want to see what the 0 to 60 is on this jelly bean. What? It only goes 45 kilometers an hour? Jimmy, did you give me a golf cart or is this made for kids? So we have a 2021 Jeep truck for sale. It got 40,000 miles on it. I think they want $35,000 for it. Overall, it's in good shape, but I'm going to see if I can get it a bit cheaper so I can actually make some profit. I paid $32,000 for this Jeep truck, and I think they felt bad for me. They gave me a little discount because of the vehicle I'm driving. Why are those people looking at my new Jeep? I guess they don't realize it's sold yet. Guys, it's sold. You know what? Do Jimmy have insurance on this? It would be a shame if somebody went off-roading in it. Ah, guys, this is probably not the best idea. It's so bumpy. I'm getting shaken. Wow, that's weird. We got some lights coming up on the dash. I guess some things got wet somehow. I'm gonna have to let Jimmy know. He's probably gonna have to return this car. So guys, it's actually been a few days and the guy's been working non-stop on the Jeep and we kind of got it done, so let's go check it out. So we ended up painting it black. We kept pretty much everything base. We got new fenders, off-road tires. We got a toolbox in the back so you can store stuff. We got these steps that actually fold up, off-road doors. Now it do come with the original doors so you can switch them out. And we got this roof rack with a jack and a shovel, a couple of recovery things, and it's just extra storage, a light bar, a winch, everything you need to actually go off-roading. We ended up putting $15,000 into this. We didn't go too crazy with it because it is still a pretty much brand new vehicle. Okay, so I just took some pictures for the website. I think we're going to list this at $65,000. I'm going to go inside to see if we got any more jobs to do today. So it's been a few hours and I actually had a customer come in and drop off his truck. So he used to own this welding business and he recently sold it, but he kept his truck. So he wants to take the flatbed, plow mount, everything off work related and try to turn this into a show truck. And I think we can do it. This guy actually got a bit of money, so his budget is $100,000. So I'm gonna put it in the garage so the guys can actually start working on it, get everything taken off that's needed to come off, and try to get this done within a week. Alright, that should be good there. The guys are going to start working on it. But I just got a phone call about this Dodge Ram. Somebody actually wants to buy it, so I'm going to bring it around back and actually get it cleaned up. And we're going to do up the paperwork. He should be here within an hour. So I made $65,000 off that truck, which is going to help us out because as you could tell, our inventory is pretty low. We need to get some more luxury cars, so I'm going to look on Marketplace and see if we can get some. Well guys, it's actually been a few days and the guys actually got this truck done. So we ended up putting some JTX forged wheels. I think they look amazing. They actually polished the frame and we got an 8-inch lift put on. Now we didn't do too much with this truck because he didn't want it to look too flashy, but I think overall the guys did a good job. We got this custom baby blue color that the customer actually picked out, and that's not even the best part. When I get this out of the garage, I'm going to show you what we actually put in. The customer really wanted this, and you know what? I can't wait to hear it. So the customer really enjoys his music. Guys, check this out. We got 24 subwoofers. Yes, 24. That's crazy. And you may be wondering why he needs 24 subwoofers. Well, he wants the aliens to be able to hear Morgan Wallen. So it's been a few hours and somebody just bought one of our trucks online. So we made $55,000 for that Chevy, but we got to deliver it. Oh, and I got a call from my neighbor. She's wondering if I seen her son's scooter. I said I didn't, but I will look out for it. Little does she know I actually got it, so I'm going to throw it back in the truck. And the place we're actually going to is pretty close to her property, so we're going to throw it off when there's no one around and just pretend it was there the whole time. But if you guys are enjoying this series and would like to see more, smash the like button and subscribe. Okay, so I'm just driving by my neighbor's house and it looks like she's still at work, so we're going to pull in right quick. Throw the scooter off before anybody can actually see us and say we took the scooter. We'll do this quick. Oh man, this truck's so high. Okay, I guess we'll put it by the bridge. Okay, I gotta do this quick. Okay, I'm gonna run to the door. We're gonna throw it here. Oh no, it fell off. I gotta leave it. I can't be here too long. I just dropped the Chevy off and guess what? I got no ride back to the shop. I texted Jimmy. He didn't reply. I gotta go by my neighbor's house again. She's lucky the scooter's dead or I would take it. Oh man. Well, I'm back to the shop. No thanks to Jimmy. I had to walk the whole way. It took me a couple hours. But I just spent $380,000 on an online auction. And guess what? It just got delivered here. So I had to send the money. But check it out, guys. So we ended up getting 2 pickup trucks. We got this Jeep and we got a BMW. Was it a good deal? I sure hope so. Now, I did buy one of these vehicles for me because, well, Jimmy don't care about me. He makes me walk to work every day. And you know what the funny part is? Jimmy lives by me. He gotta drive past my house to get to work. And he don't pick me up. So I use some of the company's money to actually buy a vehicle for myself so I can actually get to work on time. Now, I don't know which one I actually want yet, but we're going to put everything in the garage, get everything worked on because I bought these out of auction. So there might be a couple things wrong with each vehicle, so we're going to get that fixed before we actually list it on our website. So we're going to put the BMW in the garage now. I was thinking about having this for myself. I don't know. I think Jimmy would be mad that I bought an M4 for myself because we can make a lot of money off it. Oh, and that Temu car, so Jimmy's not bringing it back. Everything dried out. It somehow got wet and all electronics got messed up. I guess battery powered cars, water just don't mix. So we got that put on our website for $5,000. I'm hoping somebody buys it, but I'm not going to list the top speed because no one's going to buy it if you can only go 45 kilometers an hour. And for this Nissan, I actually got some pretty big plans for it. We're going to have to put a nice bit of money into it. I was thinking about making it into a rock crawler. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, so it's been a few hours. I tried to get the GMC in the garage, but it won't start. So I spent $55,000 to buy a forklift. I mean, we're going to need it for the shop anyway. And I'm going to have to walk over because, you know, Jimmy don't like giving people rides or leaving the office. And I finally got the GMC put in the garage. So we got $89,000 to work on 4 of these cars. That's not a lot of money to get everything needed to get these on the road. So I think I'm going to pick at least 2 of the vehicles to actually fix up so we can sell them, make a profit, and fix everything else up. Welcome back everyone to another episode of Jimmy's Automotive. Right now we're just heading to work, and as you can tell we get the BMW M3. Now I'm not going to keep this car, I'm just using it because it's the first one we have ready. We actually didn't do too much to this one. We only had to fix the brakes and a couple of minor things. But after fixing the 4 cars in the last episode, we're starting to run out of money, so we need to start selling some or we're going to go broke. Okay, so I just pulled up to the shop and I'm going to leave the BMW on the side for now because I don't want to sell it right yet, even though, as you can tell, our inventory is pretty low. I'm going to go inside and see Jimmy. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? Any sales today? I know you don't have any. Well, it's been a few hours. I just checked my emails and we don't have any jobs to actually do today for customers. But we do have this Dodge Ram actually done. So what we did, we put a cover on the back. We kept it pretty basic. We did put a 2-inch spacer so the tires come out a bit. Aftermarket grille and aftermarket headlights. Nothing too major. And over here we have the Nissan. So what we did with this, we tried to make it a rock crawler as best as we can. We didn't really have enough money to go over the top. So we got custom bumpers we actually made, some rock guards, a winch, some aftermarket lights, and a snorkel. And over here, this is probably the biggest piece of junk we ever bought. So this truck actually got nothing good on it. The frame's in bad shape, the motor's gone, transmission's gone, so we're just going to sell it on Marketplace as is. It's just going to be too much money to actually try to get it up and running ourselves. Yeah, I really need to start selling some vehicles. I just spent $80,000. But it's going to help us out in the long run. It's going to be easier for us to actually get vehicles. So I actually bought a tow truck. And you already know I got to walk there because Jimmy don't like giving people rides. And I'm finally here. So this truck actually got traded in from a local tow truck company. And it's still pretty good. They didn't need it anymore. So it's a roll off. I think it would be perfect for us because we're able to actually get cars that's not actually running. And we can actually fix them up. So I just finished on the paperwork. So this truck is actually ours. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to run back to the shop and grab that GMC. Load it up because I actually got it sold. But check out the interior, guys. They actually got it so clean. I think we got a good deal with this truck. And it got a sleeper. The only problem I could see with us actually buying this, we only got $9,000 left to actually fix cars. So that means we can't really do much until we actually sell another one. But if you guys are enjoying Jimmy's Automotive and would like to see more, smash the like button and subscribe. Alright, so I'm back at the shop, and you know what? We should be able to get it from here. So I'm going to hop out, grab the winch, and we're going to try to load this up. So I got it on about halfway, and I think I should pull the truck forward a little bit just for the fact that we're going to hit the garage door. And I finally got that loaded up. Now that's actually a lot easier with this truck. So we're going to strap it down, and we got about a 15-minute drive to actually get to a location where we're dropping this truck off. And I was on Marketplace and I kind of found another vehicle we can actually look at. And if we get good money for this truck right here, we might be able to buy it. After driving for 15 minutes, I'm finally to the property where we're dropping this truck off. So we're going to try to put it as close as possible to his carport. That way he can put it in there and actually work on it. So we actually worked out a deal. So we're getting $6,000 for this truck. I think it's pretty good considering there's not much on this that's actually working. Alright, so we got $6,000 for that truck. He did try to go lower, but I said the price was firm. I will put it back on the truck and leave, and he decided $6,000 wasn't that bad. So right now I'm actually going to head to that other car I was looking at, and hopefully we can get it for a good price. So Jimmy's friend Walter actually had a truck for sale, and it's actually in pretty good shape. He owns this farm right here, so we're going to go check it out. I'm hoping we can get it for under $15,000 because that's all we got. Well, here it is, a 1990 Ford F250. I'm not sure how many miles is on it, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, but it's in really good shape. And I almost just took it out with the truck, and Walter's watching, so I don't think he's pretty happy about that. But I'm gonna get out and actually talk to him and see if we can work out some sort of deal. Hey Walter, how's it going? So you got this truck for sale? What are you looking to get for it? $15,000. That's a bit steep. There is some surface rust and some spots I'm going to have to fix. What's the best price you can do? 14? That's still a bit too high. How many miles do it have? 80,000? Actually that's not too bad. What about 12,000? Okay, we had a deal? Let me grab my checkbook. Well, here's $12,000 for you, Walter. Oh, I forgot to ask. Do it run? Okay, good thing. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh yeah, the key. Now for the moment of truth. He did say it runs, but do it run good? Let's hop in, fire this up, and make sure it runs. Okay, it don't run that good, but at least it started first try. Alright, I got that put on the truck, strapped down, and of course, Walter's watching me. Look at him. Okay, Walter, I'm just taking the truck. I don't think he wanted me to buy it. Anyways, we're gonna head back to the shop with this truck, and the only problem is we don't have enough money to actually do what I want to actually do with this truck, so it's gonna be put on the back burner for now. So it's been a few hours and I'm finally back at the shop, and the guys actually got the Nissan and the Dodge done. So what we're going to do now is actually haul that out, put it on a lot, and get some pictures for our website, and hopefully we can actually sell it because as of right now we're unable to do more vehicles until we can actually sell more. I was actually thinking about keeping this truck for myself as my personal vehicle. I do like it a lot, but we kind of need money. Well guys, it's actually been a few days and we made $5,000 off that Temu car Jimmy actually bought for me. I'm surprised somebody bought it for full price that we were asking. And we also sold... And we also sold that Ram for $85,000. So that gives us enough money to actually start building more vehicles. Okay, so we get the Ford brought over here so we can actually use the welder and grinder. And guys, we actually sold the Impala, which is actually really good because we had that car for so long. And one of our workers is actually going to bring it to its new home. I'm just going to get this put up on the lift, grab the grinder, so I can actually cut the bolts off. So my plan for this truck is actually put a lift kit on it, and we're going to put some mudding tires. We're going to make this the ultimate off-road truck. Ah, dang. So I actually got a little bit carried away, and I actually cut half the bracket off. So I got to use the welder to fix that up because we still need the stock bracket. Well guys, it's been a few days, but we finally got this truck done, and I put $20,000 into it. So we ended up putting an 8-inch lift on this truck. We got some American Force wheels with some mud tires. And let me tell you guys, that was probably $15,000 right there. And we actually got some custom bumpers that we actually made in shop with some LED lights. I think they turned out amazing and they're really strong. The guys really outdid themselves with this truck. And we did a lot of body work with it, and I decided to go with a baby blue wrap. So we got the original paint still underneath. So one of our workers just got back with our next project. I spent $15,000 for it, and we're going to have to dump a lot more money into it because, as you can tell, it's just a frame and a cab. Well, I see potential for this truck. So I'm just going to unload it and actually put it in the back of the shop for now, because for this truck here, we're actually going to have to find parts at scrap yards and online. I don't actually have enough money to rebuild this truck fully brand new. So I finally got the money for the Impala, so we got $10,000 for that car. It did take a little bit longer because we had to send it to a different state. But we really need to start getting more inventory because, well, we just sold the Nissan, so we only got one truck left on the lot right now. So the lady that actually bought this truck is actually at work right now, so we're going to bring it to her. And guys, it feels so weird being on the right side. It feels like I should be on the other side of the road, like in England. I don't know, it's actually hard to get used to. I'm kind of all over the place driving it. I should have probably put it on the truck and brought it over that way. It would have been, oh no. Okay, don't panic, don't panic. Okay. We're just flipped sideways on the bridge. Well, I kind of messed up, guys. I gotta get out and see what I actually did because this ain't good. Oh no. I'm hoping there's no major damage to it. So I'm not really used to driving vehicles on the right side, and I kind of hit the bridge. You think I would have been able to see that side a bit better, but I messed up. That was so scary, but I finally got flipped down. So I put it in 4-wheel drive and just put it in reverse, and we were able to come down on the 4 tires. But there is a little bit of damage to the front bumper. I hope she don't realize it. Anyways, after driving for about 5 minutes, I'm finally to her place of work. She's just gotta wait for her lunch break, so that's giving me an idea. I can see the damage right here, and it's not that bad. So there's actually a gas station across the road. They might have some spray paint. Holy smokes, $100 for a can of spray paint? And it's not even the right color. I'm hoping she won't notice, but if she do, this could be a deal breaker. But I gotta hurry up and actually put this paint on because she's coming out in 5 minutes. And I wanna make sure it's dry and at least put on a couple of coats before she actually gets here. Okay, so that should be good. Ah, geez, you scared me. I didn't know anybody was behind me. What am I doing with the spray paint? What spray paint? Okay, you got me. We kind of hit something on the way over. It was only a small scratch, but it looks a lot better. I'll give you a little discount. Sorry about that. You're still going to buy it, right?
Okay.
Okay, so we made $45,000 off this vehicle. We were asking $50,000, but she did see the damage we did, and she was still willing to buy it. But this is going to be it for this video, and if you guys enjoy this series, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.